Oop. At least fix your hat. This hat is not hatting right now. Hold on. Got a hat issue. Wait. I have a real big hat issue. There we go. How's everyone doing this afternoon? I don't have my um, monitoring headphones on, so I can't hear, but I will put them on just so I can hear myself. I like to have my headphones on so I can hear myself and anything around me. How's everyone doing tonight? Hi, Jay. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, guys, I was editing most of the day. I thought I was going to be on a little bit earlier, but hey, I mean, editing happens. How's everyone doing? Y'all, I had quite the day today. I had quite the freaking day. I had a lot of indigent. Ooh, oh my goodness. I can hear myself. Wow. I had a lot of just it was a day. Let's just put it like that. A day. But I got my video out. I'm really excited about that. And I also am able to come live with you guys. So I'm really excited about that. Hi, Cherokee. I have an interesting topic for you guys. If you guys haven't yet heard, please go ahead and hit that like button. And I'll tell you about this story I heard about on you think this Carmex is done? Nope, there's still some coming out of there. Every last crumb is crazy. Hi, Bubbles. Hi. So, I don't know if you guys heard, but apparently somebody that knew Gypsy Rose is selling a prison letter on eBay. Have you guys heard about this? I'm going to try to read as much as I can. It's kind of hard to read. She has the letter over half of it. Let me show you. It's extremely hard to read, but if anyone is interested in the Gypsy Rose prison letter, I swear, as I was editing my video, my phone was just going off like crazy. What is this? Sorry, guys. I'm going to put my phone on silent for a little bit. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Evening. Did you guys hear about this? If any of you are interested in the Gypsy Rose letter, yeah, it's starts at 150, or you can just buy this bitch outright. I'm sorry to say it like that, but you can just buy it outright for 250. So you guys go over there, get your bids in. It's one letter. I thought for 150 she was including a whole case of letters, but unfortunately, it's just one. So, you guys can find it. If you need the link, I can arrange that for you guys to go ahead and purchase this letter. But hey, listen. I heard about this on Reddit, right? And the people on Reddit zoomed in so we can kind of read it a little bit better. I'm going to try to read what I can read. Okay, so we're going to get at least a $50 value here. We're going to get at least a $50 value with this letter, okay? I hope everyone's night's going well. Mine would be going even better if I could burp a little bit more. Okay. The cost, the bet is starting at the bid. I'm sorry, is starting at 150, or you can just buy it outright for 250. What the hell was that? I thought it was like a bunch of letters, but it just looks like one letter, right? So let's go take a look real quick. Now I don't know who she's talking to. Okay, is this to Nick? You guys need to let me know. It says Gypsy Blanchard, her ID number, her correctional center, Chillicothe. Damn, I need a microscope. My goodness. Oh, I need a magnifying glass for this. It basically says this correspondence is from the inmate in the custody of Missouri Department of Corrections. The department is not responsible for the content of this correspondence, and it's going to Nicholas Blackman. I think that's what that says. And in St. Joseph, Montana. I have no idea. Maybe this is Nick. Okay. Do you guys think this is Nick? I'm not really sure. Okay. I don't know why the lady who uploaded it for sale. I'm trying to figure out who that is. Hang on. Let me get that information real quick. Who put this up here? Oh, here's Nicholas Blackman. Here's the guy. Okay. It's not Nick. This is apparently Nicholas Blackman, according to this thread. He's from Missouri. Now, there might be other Nicholas Blackmans out there. No idea, honestly. But let's read the letter. This should be interesting. I think that's a letter to a male inmate. Yeah, it is. It is. Did you guys see his photo? Let me show you. Oops. Hold on. Here's his photo right here. But let's just see what she says to him. Right? Okay. All right. She says, "Hey, untamed wild man. I did call your mom and I already sent that first letter to St. Joe because I know it's a diagnostic center. I kept your DOC number just in case this would happen. Well, if it makes you feel better, I found out that you wouldn't be able to visit anyway unless we were married. So, with that said, the visit thing wouldn't have been able to happen anyway. I miss calling you too. Possession, too many S's, of a controlled sub, Nick, what the slaps forehead. Yeah, this is definitely Gypsy. I see some correlation here from this type of like language to the language that she had in those text messages with the other Nick. She says, possession of a controlled sub, Nick, what the fuck? Slaps forehead. Oh my God, you're so. And then this part is blocked out. Down here it says, anyways, I'm gonna get this sent out so it gets to you by Monday. You're in my thoughts. Love you, Gypsy. P.S. If you can't find a good book, just dream about me. Naked. LOL. There's that. Cherokee, thank you so much for the gifted. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. What's going on in the chat? Naked with barbecue sauce. Does it say that? Hold on. It says, yeah. If you can't find a good book, just dream about me naked. I've never heard about this guy before. Honestly, I haven't. 1517. Same guy, right? This thing looks like it's been through some type of flood or storm. There's like mold spores on it. Hey, I mean, dear Mr. Chips and Soda. So I just got off the phone with ya. 73 minutes seemed like 5. I'm still beating red, probably going to be for the rest of the night. I just wish I didn't have a habit of rambling and talking nonstop when I'm nervous, and she's so nervous. But I won't be in here forever. It only seems like forever. See, the day Rachel gets one of your letters and said that y'all were together, I cried in my classroom. I couldn't focus, just wanted to eat ice cream and cry, which is crazy, I know. But that's the day I realized that I'm feeling more than just friendly feelings. I think Rachel is the one who's selling this for whatever reason. Over 400 guys wrote to her. Wow. Wow. Cherokee, don't say that. Yeah, but the pecan thing is out of control. Like, I was not expecting that at all. Okay, here's another part of the letter. She says, I don't know what is going on with me, but it's like I'm like high on whatever it is you do. The effect you have on me. I'm blushing, I'm giddy, I'm stupidly happy. It's past midnight and I'm not sleepy. I want to go jump and skip. Oh, that sounds stupid. And you affect me physically. My heart's racing. I'm wet as fuck. Like I want you bad. Oh my God, this video is going to get yanked off the internet. And it's not just the typical, I'm just horny for anyone and everyone drill. I specifically, wait, well, hold on. I specifically think of you. I don't even know what you look like. I have an idea, but this is crazy. A while back, I said when I get out, I'm going to fuck the first random guy I see. Well, that's not true. I have someone in mind, though. And I'll do lots of tempting things to him, especially giving exceptional close attention to his chest, as I know that's something we. What? Wait, what? And I'll do lots of tempting things to him, especially giving exceptional close attention to his chest, as I know that's something he would enjoy. Winky face. And I'm sure if he takes away my breath, be breathless, I'll be breathless as well. So if you want to check yes or no, email me, wink, love, Gypsy. What the hell is that? Check out. Yeah, she did say she cried when she heard he was with Rachel. I can reread that part if you guys would like. Let me reread it. This page in itself is interesting, and this page is interesting. I need to censor it this time around. I didn't see any of this coming. I don't know what is going on with me, but I'm like high on whatever it is you do. The effect you have on me. I'm blushing, I'm giddy, I'm stupidly happy. It's past midnight and I'm not sleepy. I want to go jump and skip. Oh, that sounds stupid. And you affect me physically. My heart's racing. I'm bleep as fuck. I want you bad. Why would I bleep out wet but not okay, anyway. Um and it's not just typical I'm just turned on for anyone and everyone. I specifically think of you. I don't even know what you look like. I have an idea, but this is crazy. While back, I said when I get out, I'm going to bleep the first random guy I see. Well, that's not true. I do have someone in mind, though. And I'll do lots of tempting things to him, especially giving exceptional close attention to his chest, as I know That's something he would enjoy. And I'm sure if he takes away my breath, I'll be breathless then as well. So if you want to check yes or no, I'm not sure what she was asking, but um she also says here, see the day Rachel gets one of your letters and it says that y'all were together, I cried in my classroom. I couldn't focus, just wanted to eat ice cream and cry, which is crazy, I know. That's the day I realized that I'm feeling more than just friendly feelings. Um, I don't know if that was somebody's husband. I've never heard of this Nick person until today. I honestly was like, is this Nick? But no, it's some other guy that she was writing while in jail. She said that she didn't know what he looked like. Now that's throwing me off. All of this is throwing me off. Okay. Okay. So here's the back of the envelope. It has a heart, read me, XOXO. Looks like this thing has been through World War freaking two. Okay. So here's another one. Here's another one. This person uploaded a lot of photos to say they're selling this. Like, okay. This is from 10/1/17. Hey, Nick, I got your letter. So sorry. It's been crazy here. I got another damn violation. Excuse me? Wait a minute. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Just stop. Wait a minute. What did she just say? Hold on. Let's read it again. Because I know I read the book and she said she didn't get one violation. Did she not? Oh my God. Did she not say in that damn book she didn't get but one violation at the end when they were holding her and didn't tell her while they were holding her? Remember that? She said she never got in trouble in prison. She only got in trouble that one time when they held her because she was trying to escape. Let's read this again. Okay. Hey, Nick, I got your letter. So sorry it's been crazy here. I got another means I've had them before, right? I got another damn violation. This time it wasn't my fault. So last time okay. See, my friend from Seattle came visit me, and while we were just all the good stuff under the envelope, she leaves all the tea under the envelope of why she got a violation. But according to Gypsy in her book, she never got violations. Right? I am very surprised because, like, we can backtrack this. Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Cherokee, for the gifted. I appreciate you. And I agree a contract with a producer for a TV series, get paid big time. I signed a contract with a producer. That's what it looks like under this envelope for a TV series. I wonder what TV series she's talking about. Doesn't even matter. Get paid big time. They want A-list actors for it. This might be the act. Anyway, so you got to do basically 3 years flat. Oh, Nick, sigh. So sorry. Sad face. Well, on the bright side, you got me to write. I see the board in 3 years. Maybe at some point I'll see a pic of you. Thank you so much for the subscription, guys. If you are new here, please hit the thumbs up button. Please hit the thumbs up button. I mean, it may not have been the act, but why would there be A-list actors in something else? In something else. That is crazy. That is crazy. I'm assuming it's the act because if you need actors, that's the only thing that she's had actors for. right? I need a magnifying glass. I wish I could pull it up closer where you guys could see. Let me see if I can do that so you guys can really see what because I'm trying to, nope, I cannot zoom it in anymore. I'm trying. Yeah, they won't let me. Damn, I wish I had a magnifying glass so I can like really get in there. Okay. Ooh, okay, she says here on this one, wait, did you say you got my name tatted on you? WTF. You never put a chick or dude's name on your body. Okay, something calm. Well, at least I have a pretty name. I guess she's saying I'll be calm. I'm calm. Okay, I'm calm. Well, at least I have a pretty name. Wink. So, what job are you doing right now? And what do you normally do to pass the time? Okay, gotta get this in the mail now. Okay, okay, I'm getting this in the mail. That's basically looks like what it says. Hugs, Gypsy Rose. P.S. I got a random letter from your prison. Don't you give my info to some random ass losers. The spelling is rough. The spelling is rocky in here. But hey, I mean, I would say it's a step up. It's a step up from the text message spelling, but it's still, you can see she's got a little bit more education, but it's still, it's hard, okay? All right. Here's another one here. Dear Nicholas, well, it's December 26th. Your last letter before you go home. The phone with you, but that's why I'm writing this. Some of these words are completely blurred out. Okay. So under here it says, it's like it's like you're turned on by being something here. I'm loyal as fuck, but I'm alone. Everyone has someone but me. Maybe I should just turn into the biggest whore and then I might mean something to someone. It seems to work for her. Whoa. Well, it's December 26th. Got your last letter before you go home. Something about the phone, but that's why something, it might be something about her minutes. I don't know. But that's why I'm writing this. It's like you were turned on. I'm loyal as fuck, but I'm alone. Everyone has someone but me. I should just turn into the biggest whore and use everyone. But then I might mean, and then I might mean something to someone. It seems to work for her. What the girl? Okay, let's continue. See what else we have. Okay, that's just proof. Ooh, blush like crazy into a freaking batch of got that out of my system. I feel better. Whoa. Whoa. Got that out of my system. I feel better. Have a good night. Hopefully she's talking about the letter. I don't know. Okay. Okay, here's a bigger part of it. And about that last bit, in your letter, yes, I do deserve you more than she does because I actually do care about you. If you were mine, you wouldn't have to worry about who I'm fucking because it clearly would be you. We could go to do sci-fi. I'd write you a poem because I'm a hopeless romantic. And you're a Leo too. Come with lions. Duh, life is so of my emotions. She has this cut off. So she's talking about another woman to Nick, apparently, right? Saying like you wouldn't if you were with me, you wouldn't have to worry about me. I'd be faithful to you. You wouldn't have to worry about who I'm bleeping because it would only be you. Okay. So, with that being said, you guys, I don't know who Rachel is. I'm guessing another inmate at Gypsy Rose's prison. How does she start writing Rachel's man? I have no earthly idea. And this person who was in the Facebook group said, wasn't she also writing to Ken during this time? And the point that they were making on the Facebook group is like she was saying at the end there, like how loyal she is. She's like, I'm loyal. But some people in your life didn't see that. Ryan didn't see that. You know what I mean? So, yikes. So who's making the bet? Who's making the bid on Rachel Garlic? That's her best friend. I feel like Gypsy's had a lot of. Let me stop. Cherokee, thanks so much for the gifted. Rachel's family visited her. Her best friend. Damn, now that's low. That's low. So she was talking to Rachel's best friend. I'm sorry, husband, boyfriend, Nicholas. And it was another Nicholas. Oh, goodness, so many parallels. So now she's selling this. Mm-mm. We're nerds. It's okay, Christine. We're Jip Dip nerds over here as well. I just didn't know like about all her friends, and this stuff came out like she has drama in and out of that, in and out of prison. She got drama going on. People are checking this out. 4 people have added this to their watch list. Thank you so much, Cherokee, for the membership. Welcome, Christine, to the membership. Boop, boop, boop. So, are you guys gonna purchase it? Who wants to buy it? I would not buy it. I wouldn't buy it. Nope. I feel like if it was cheap, I wouldn't buy it. If it were $5, $6, I wouldn't buy it. Because it's like, what are we gonna get out of this? Unless she has some deep information under that envelope, nah. $150. That's where the bid starts. And you know when somebody kicks it off, they're gonna go higher than that. Or she says, hey, hey, you can take it right now for $250. Even swap. So once I get it, what am I gonna do with it? Just read it and it's paper. It's not that seems like to be like some type of crime memorabilia, you know? Like I wouldn't want that. Definitely. Like somebody who adored her would buy that or something. Like who wanted her crime memorabilia, you know? Like someone who wrote to her and wanted, you know. Yeah, some people collect interesting things. I'll tell you that much. Some people collect interesting things. They'll collect this and just be like, "Oh, I have letters." Not for any information. Most people are looking at it for information, but other people are looking at it from a side of, "Oh, she's famous and it's a letter she wrote." Let me see what these people are talking about here. Hang on.
What time is it? Thank you.
I told y'all. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if she was drinking. Hold on a second. Let me fix my output device. It honestly would not surprise me if she was drinking when she went to that concert. Let me see. It wouldn't. I know she was drinking. It was literally something that was thrown by Bud Light. Come on now. How do I change my input? Can you guys hear this? I don't think you can. You can probably hear it over the mic.
What time is it? Thank you so much.
Metropolitan? Oh,
What time is it? Thank you so much.
oh, ooh. Bro, who does this, man? Who's drawing that stuff? It's the comment that's getting me. Bubbles, stop. I was keeping it in, like I was keeping it in, but it was the comment that just sent me over the edge on this thing. And then Bubbles comes in and says, "Does she ever take a look at what she puts out before she does? Like, does she ever do like a simple review of the content?" Like, I was keeping it in, but the comment, this comment right here, just it's so deadpan. And then I see the video. Stop, stop. Y'all need to stop this. Stop this. This is a hate-free zone. Stop. Oh, oh gosh, that is funny though. The comment is funny. Girl, what? There's all kinds of stuff on this Reddit about Gypsy.
We go to the mall all the time. We haven't gone to the movies yet. Before you got out of prison, we always used to talk about going to bed and breakfasts and things like that. We haven't done that yet either. We have time. We can go to New Orleans. We have time to do something. And I haven't been to the French Quarter with you.
There's nothing much to do in the French Quarter for someone that can't go in bars, though.
You can go in bars, you just can't drink.
Can't go in an establishment that the primary thing being sold is alcohol.
Really?
Says so on my paperwork.
Well, that sucks.
Let's just scroll back up for a second. She says she can't go anywhere where alcohol is being served or the primary thing being served.
What time is it? Thank you so much.
She twerked? Who has the twerk video? Who has the twerk video? Lisa, I don't know, but it could be yours for it could be yours right now for $250. Beat the line. There's like 70 people that have looked at this today. That's insane. When I saw that, I was like, are you really kidding? Like, why on earth is this person selling this? People are interested in it. And somebody might buy, but I mean, I think it's going to get a sale. It's probably going to get a sale soon. I think it's going to sell. But yeah, it sounds like she said something similar to that. I can't necessarily say she said 100% here's your metropolitan, your cosmopolitan, but she said something to the effect of giving her something. I'm not going to necessarily say I heard.
Thank you so much.
I need it in my headphones, guys. How do I switch these babies over? Open sound settings. Headphones. Input, output.
What time is it? Thank you so much. What time is it? Thank you so much. What time is it? Thank you so much.
Yeah, she said metropolitan. She definitely said metropolitan. I'm not a big drinker, but if you guys want to know what a metropolitan is, I'll look it up. Okay. I didn't ask for the area, but I didn't ask for you to just show a map. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. The Metropolitan, here's a little alcohol history lesson. The Metropolitan is a vodka cocktail made with cranberry juice and lime juice. That actually sounds pretty good. That sounds good. It looks good too. That looks good. I'm not a drinker, but it looks good. I would try it. And I definitely heard Metropolitan now that I heard it through my headphones. And these headphones pick up everything. So she said Metropolitan. She said thank you. I don't know. It's most definitely a Metropolitan. That drink that I showed you. Yeah, that was 100%. 100% a metropolitan. You sent the twerk video? Let me see if I can show it on here. Wait, was that you, Cherokee? I didn't get anything from you, Cherokee. I haven't gotten anything from you. Unless you're in my spam. No, you're not in my spam. I didn't get anything from you, though. It's Lindsay Unfiltered at Gmail. Oh. Oh, I got it. Hang on. Where was this? I'm sick of this. I'm sick of. Okay. All right. So it's on YouTube, so I'm pretty sure I can show it. If you guys ready to see Gypsy Rose twerking? I got it. I got it. You sent it to the number. I got it. Make sure to throw up your virtual dollars because Gypsy Rose is about to twerk for you all. Let's see. Here it is right here. A Gypsy Rose, she's a bad ninja. Sneaking through the shadows, never leave a fingerprint. Moving like a phantom with the stealth of a panther. She's the queen of deception, ain't nobody can stop her. Motherfucker, she's a bad ninja. Silent as a whisper, strike like a jinx. Flipping through the air, doing backflips and flips. Ain't nobody touching her, she's got that ninja grip. Gypsy Rose, she's a bad ninja. Slicing through the competition, they don't see her. She's a master of disguise, moving quick and low. Motherfucker, she's a bad ninja, watch it go. Motherfucker, she's a bad ninja, watch it go. A Gypsy Rose, she's a bad ninja. Sneaking through the shadows, never leave a fingerprint. Moving like a phantom with the stealth of a panther. She's the queen of deception, ain't nobody can stop her. Motherfucker, she's a bad ninja. Silent as a whisper, strike like a jinx. Flipping through the air, doing backflips and flips. Ain't nobody touching her, she's got that ninja grip. Gypsy Rose, she's a bad ninja. Slicing through the competition, they don't see her. She's a master of disguise, moving quick and low. Motherfucker, she's a bad ninja. What the hell? What is wrong? Okay, you know what? No, that's not me. That is not me rapping. No. Oh God. I might do a rap about her. I should do a rap about her. I gave SoundCloud rapping a try in college. But no, that's I don't know who that is. Wow. Wait, whose birthday is it? Happy birthday! Cherokee, thanks again for the gifted sub. You are raking it in, girl. Thank you, Cherokee. Yeah, I did try to do I did do a little rap about Gypsy the other day because I couldn't it was some other foolishness going on that night. And I was like, uh-huh. 40 odds, 8. You guys don't look 40. You guys look good for like 60. I'm sorry, 40. I'm just kidding. I immediately give everybody over 30 20 more years added to their age. That's because I'm 29, so I feel like I'm young. I'm not. When I get 30, then I'm going to be like all of the rest of you. I'm just kidding. I am just kidding. I'm not an ageist by any means. I need to get some ginger ale. Oh my goodness. And that diamond line poos. What? Y'all are funny. What else is going on, y'all? I don't really even. Temu special? What? The diamonds on her. Never mind. I don't even want to know what y'all are talking about. I don't even want to know. I kind of do, but I don't.
We got into a conversation. Nick was telling me how he would protect me from anyone. And I asked him, I said, anyone? And he said, yes. And I said, even my mother? And he said, yes. He starts talking about fantasies of murder and rape and crime. And these are all things that I didn't know existed in him at first. And that is when he told me that his alternate personality's name is Victor, that he's a 500-year-old vampire. He starts talking to me about how Victor loves to kill.
You're very, very small.
Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone go hand him a Grammy right now. Where's your uncle at? Cause I wanna talk to the man of the house.
It's your uncle, Sam. And this is the great.
Oh, sorry, guys. I got distracted. Sorry. I got distracted. My bad. Why are you laughing at me? What did I do? I'm older than dirt and still full of pee and vinegar. This shit I don't believe one bit. Cherokee, no, we old yet. We just getting started. Hey, I hear you. Like, it's just a joke that just a little joke. Just a wee little joke. A teeny bitty joke. Let me see what else is going on. What else is going on in the world, guys? Besides political stuff. I've been like stuck in a political world. And I've just been hearing too much political stuff. It's just overwhelming me. I want to talk about something interesting yet. Whoa. There hasn't been a ton of Gypsy news. I can check on Instagram and see if there's more news about her, like from her Instagram page. Now, beware, I don't know. Okay, TikTok is set to return to the App Store in the US this evening. Woohoo! Like, girl. There's nothing new on Gypsy's feed. There's just her book here. She says she made a New York Times bestseller with this book, which honestly, that does not surprise me that she made bestseller with that book, because a lot of people were interested in that book. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Right or wrong? So many people were in line to get the book. Even if y'all feel the way y'all feel about Gypsy, y'all were nosy and y'all went out and well, I'm saying y'all, I was in the y'all. I was nosy and I went out. Bubbles' body feels old. Just throwing that out there. Okay. But anyway, I went out, me, and bought the book. You guys went out and bought the book. Right? So I see it being a bestseller for sure. Content wise, it's hard to get through. Content wise, I don't think it's like off pure content. I think it's off of namesake and how popular she was, how infamous she was. Because you guys got to take into consideration, Gypsy Rose has fans. She has lots of fans. She has hundreds of thousands of fans, guys. Hundreds of thousands of fans. I just looked over at Bubbles and saw that, and I thought I would add that up there. You know, this lady that she was with, her friend, she dressed appropriately for the occasion with the Bud Light Blue. I mean, could you blame either one of them for having a beer? Could you blame either one of them for having a beer? I mean, look who hosted the damn show. Look who hosted the show for Post Malone. You're talking about, did Gypsy Rose drink? She might have. Look who hosted it. Bud Light hosted the show. If she had a drink, I mean, I honestly think she may have. Look behind her. I mean, there's kegs. There's literally 80 kegs of Bud Light behind her. So it's not a bestseller, Cherokee. Cherokee alleges it's not a bestseller. Gypsy says that it is a bestseller. And she even put this photo of her book with this New York Times bestseller sticker. So what do? As the middleman or woman, I will go to the internet and look up New York Times bestsellers seller list. And we will see if she comes up. Okay. We're going to go to the most accredited one, which is the New York Times, of course. It'll be under nonfiction, right? What the hell? I'm not buying that. Okay. Combined print. Bro. Why do they have it paperback? Like, that's so annoying. Okay. I think it would be underneath. I think her book would be under print and paperback nonfiction. Honestly, why do you have to do paper or hard? Like, I don't get that one. So we're going to look it up. Oh, it's not on the bestsellers list this week. When was it on the list? Oh my God, it wasn't on there last week. Are we really about to do this? Jeez. I don't see it. It's like some of the same books on this list here. Let's see. Hold on. Barnes and Noble, I really don't trust them either. Okay, let's see. Sherry's book is on here. House of My Mother is a bestseller. We knew that one though. Melania's book is on here. All right, let's just hardcover maybe. Honestly, I don't see any records of this, but I will continue to look, but it's in a subcategory, you said? You said it's in a subcategory? Like, what the hell? Okay, I don't get that though. Let me see. Because it is a hard and it's a paper, so I don't get the there's nothing about her being on the best. Bro, don't piss me off. Don't lie. If she's lying about that, that's weird. So it says here that Michelle Mastriani, whatever her name is, last name is a New York Times best-selling editor. The author. Hold on one second. AI will tell me. Okay, so AI says yes. AI says yes. Amazon says yes. But I can't find it on it says it's a New York Times bestseller, but I don't know. I can't find it on New York Times at all. I don't know, y'all. Memoirs? I don't really know about that one. It's hard to find. I'm not really I don't really know much about how that works with the New York Times bestsellers list. So, I mean, if they say it is, I guess it is. But I don't know. To find the books that are actually on there is kind of hard. Let me see something real quick. Did Ken post anything new? Ken, let's see real quick. I don't think he did. He doesn't post anything. He posts nothing on social media. What did she say? Thousands of her books were returned to be destroyed. Oh my God. Well, the audiobooks, I mean, not the audiobooks, the ebooks, those wouldn't be returned. But I could see people getting the book just to read it, just to get their money back and return it. Honestly, I could see people doing that. I honestly could. I could. Can't y'all see people doing that? Not wanting to like pay to support her, or I could see people doing that. Like not wanting to pay to support her. So they read the book and then they send it back or get a refund because they don't want to spend any money supporting it, which I wouldn't do it. But I mean, that's coming from someone who hasn't returned anything ever. Yeah. I do want to check though. I do want to check and see if our little eBay letter is still up or if it's gone. It seems like every day it's something new with the Gypsy Rose verse. Even when I think nothing's going on, something's going on. And apparently there's a whole bunch going on that's too complicated to probably share on stream. I like to call it Clemency Gate. Let's just leave it there. You guys know what I'm talking about if you know what I'm talking about. Nope. No one has placed a bid. But people are looking at it. 89 people have looked at it in the last 24 hours. 5 people want this. So they put it in their little cart, the little watch list, right? I think it's going to get picked up soon at that. Cherokee said these books were not flying. Gypsy's books were not flying off the shelves. Walmart even returned it. Oh my Lord. 5? Yep. 5 people are looking at this. They put it on their wish list like this. They hit that button like, I really like that. But it's not worth it to me. That's just me. These people are selling, you see the stuff that they're selling at the top? They're selling Lyle Menendez's yearbook. Like what? Susan Atkins prison letters. Why do you have that? For one, why do you have that? How long ago did this go up? I'm not sure. Maybe within the last 24 hours it's been up. Within the last 24 hours. By a woman named Rachel. It seems like she sells other things. And it does seem like somebody's trying to scam or something, because when I looked for Gypsy Blanchard's letter, they have a lot of Gypsy Rose stuff, okay? But there's another, oh no, this is the same one, okay? I thought it was somebody else. So there's a $500 one and there's a $250 one. Don't get the difference, honestly. There's a 500 and there's a 250. I thought this was somebody else trying to pretend to be her. But if you just love all things Gypsy Rose, you could get the signed, autographed, the act pilot script for $300. So, you guys seen the act, right? So this is the entire script. And you can get it signed for $300. Or you can get this. I really don't know what this is. This is a photo. A photo for $400 with Gypsy's signature on it. 4 people have added that to their watch list as well. People want this. Just letting you guys know. And I think that's about all they have. Nope, she has signed photographs. She has signed photos. The book, of course. Magazines. Bro, what? They're selling the Act promotional teddy bear and the pill bottles from the Act. Okay, I didn't know this. This is interesting. You guys don't see what I'm seeing right now. Hold on. Hold the hell on. Now this one is kind of cool. I'm not gonna kid you. This one's kind of cool. They are selling the actual pill bottles that they used for the Act. And the teddy bear that they used in the Act. That is, or is that just promotion? That is weird. That's weird. Oh, no. We do not recommend eating any of the candy. These items were supplied via Hulu for the promotion of the series The Act. Very rare and unique promo items. So these weren't the ones used. Hulu gave these to this person to promote the Act. So there's a lot of different Gypsy Rose memorabilia on eBay. That's what we're getting from this. Down to signed copies of stuff, all kinds of good stuff on there. That is interesting, y'all. That is interesting. Wow. I would never buy it, but that's pretty interesting. Hi Bree. Hi Bree. I haven't been going live every day this month. That was the January promo. Promo, like I'm a damn piece of merchandise. Anyway, that was a January subathon. I went live every day. I go live now maybe 2 to 3 times a week, depending. But I've been focusing on getting a lot of good videos out. I just put a video out. I suggest everyone go watch it. It's the tea scandal video on Trump University. I put it out right before we went live. So once you guys get off, go check that one out. Hi, Weeds. We were just going over the Gypsy Rose letter. We were going over all the stuff that they have and they're selling on eBay for Gypsy Rose. That just led us to go on a little bit of a rabbit hole because I didn't know that they had the actual Act script signed by Joey King. Now that's worth $300. I don't know if Gypsy's letter, to somebody, Gypsy's letter might be worth $250, right? But the actual script, that might be interesting, okay? And photos that Gypsy signed. The photo of Rachel and Gypsy that Gypsy signed, $400. That seems to be a lot. These pill bottles, $4.99, Hulu promotion. Interesting. I don't know. It's not like it's a Pikachu or a SpongeBob or some type of show like that where you want to collect stuffed animals and memorabilia, but it is interesting. So that's that. She does have her own little memorabilia section growing quite quickly on eBay. Just wanted to let you guys know that one. Gypsy used to charge $50 a signature in prison. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could look up anyone, any person, any um criminal, right? And they will have tons of stuff, people buying and selling their stuff. Now, I saw the Menendez brothers, right? So I can just type in Menendez brothers memorabilia. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Memoir. Okay, these are like cards. Hold on. These are cards. Hold on. You can just type in Eric Menendez, probably. Eric, Lyle. They probably don't call it memorabilia, but that's exactly what it is. There's a trading card. I think I just saw their yearbook, but it all depends on who, when, where, and what. People, there's a picture of them sitting courtside at a basketball game going up for $70. All kinds of weird stuff. All kinds of weird stuff. I just saw like a yearbook of one of them. It's crazy. Let me see. I know I just saw that yearbook flying around. What? Okay, Eric Menendez senior high school yearbook going for $530. Apparently, Monica Lewinsky went to school with him. Is that what they're trying to say? Yeah, Monica Lewinsky went to school with them, so you can get the whole kit and caboodle. Yeah, people are kind of weird when it comes to. Yeah, this is the one I saw. This is another one. Lyle Menendez yearbook. It's weird. But people are collectors and they do collectory things, right? So, yep, that's that on that. I now speak to 4 women incarcerated or like currently incarcerated. Hold on one second. Let me go ahead and follow you into the weeds really quickly. I'm going to go ahead and give you a follow here. Because I need to familiarize myself. I need to be more open and familiarize myself with more creators, especially creators that reach out and support. So thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Because I know sometimes it could be really, really, really hectic and busy to try to run your channel and do everything else. All right. Hey, SL. SL, you need to join the Discord. I let everyone know in the Discord before I go live. So if you join the Discord, you'll see that. If you want to, you can join our Discord. Hi, Amy. Hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hey, 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 hey. I just uploaded a video right before this one. We went live here. I was editing for a while. I feel like, editing is a process, but I feel like I'm getting better at it. So if it interests you, I invite you all. Look at me here. I invite you all to check out my video on the Trump University scandal. It's part of my scandal series. We're still going through Sherry Frankie's book. I have not forgotten about Sherry Frankie's book. We're pushing through the category of videos that we're doing right now at this time. I've done a couple of lives on Gypsy Rose recently. We talked about a little bit on Monday. We talked about the emails that have been going on between Dawn and Nick and Fancy and all of these people and Clemency Gate. I'm just going to describe it as that. And I can give you a small, I can give you a condensation of what, I can condense it for you, what Clemency Gate is. The people who think Nick should be granted clemency versus the people who think he shouldn't. Now, I haven't checked my poll, but this is my poll, guys. Okay? This is the poll results. I have not checked it. This is my first time checking it. Now, this is an anonymous poll, you all, so no one's judged for their answer, of course. So I asked you guys on Monday, does Nick Go to John deserve to be out of prison? Simple. Yes, no. 56% of the voters of this poll said yes. 44 said no. But when we talked in the live on Monday, it seemed like over 90% of the people were saying no. So it seems like, I don't know, we had 55 voters and the overwhelming majority said yes, he deserves to be out of prison. And that's what this whole argument on YouTube is kind of stemming around. The fact that someone tried to make Nick seem like the sole perpetrator in this event. That's how I'm going to put it. Like the sole perpetrator in this event. That his energy was so powerful that Gypsy just went with it. That's what I'm getting. And then you have another side that's saying, no, Nick is a victim. No, Nick should be given a second chance. He was manipulated by her. So that's Clemency Gate, right? Cherokee says, I needed a third option, not in prison, but in care. Huh. I didn't think about that one. Some people said in time of rehabilitation. Yes. And Gypsy should have never been let out. Sunny Scorpio says yes. A lot of people said yes. Just straight up said yes. And I hadn't, this is my first time checking it. So that's very interesting, guys. Incredibly interesting. Weeds. My friends and I were driving the border to buy lottery tickets. Haha, clemency means a lot of things. Clemency only for me. Let's see. So you have the types of you're right about that, Bubbles. There are different types of clemency. You can be given a pardon that forgives the crime, a complete pardon. A reprieve delays the execution of a sentence, and it can be used to modify the sentence. Say you're given a reprieve and you get less time. And you have a commutation, it reduces the severity of a sentence. It does not erase your criminal record, but it releases them. Partial commutation reduces the sentence, but does not release the prisoner. Okay, so you have a full pardon, which is like get out of jail free card, a reprieve. You don't have to go to jail right now, but you will eventually. And a commutation, a shortened sentence, if that's what, I understand from that. And I understand that the January 6th rioters that stormed the Capitol, I think it was 1,500 or so people got a pardon, but some of the people who beat and maim people to the point where they cannot be given a pardon were given commutations, right? I don't even understand how that can happen, but I mean, hey. I guess it depends on the person giving the pardon, right? The pardon could be like from a partial standpoint, just like what's going on with Donald Trump and the January 6th rioters. I feel like if the pardon is given from a partial standpoint, then why are we considering the pardon? So honestly, if it were up for Nick to go up for clemency, it would have to be somebody who is not partial in any way, that is not related to Gypsy or her prosecution or her defense team or any of that. It would have to be an impartial person that made that call, to me. And I feel like there's a lot of people that are either on one side or the other with this, There's not a lot of people that are in the middle when it comes to Gypsy Rose's case with Nick. There's not a lot of people. So people that look at it do tend to, I'm going to pick a side here, So I feel like it should not come from a biased standpoint in any way. And I feel like a clemency for him, it might come from a biased standpoint. I can't really, I don't really know. I don't know how that would work. I do believe that Nick deserves a better trial than what he got. The trial that I looked at was pathetic. The trial that I looked at was horrible. It was sad. Like, honestly, some high schoolers or middle schoolers could have defended him better. The lawyers, his defense did not give a damn. Did not give a damn. They don't give a damn. They don't give a mother. They did not care. If you I have a video on my channel where I covered Gypsy on the stand getting crossed, right? And her direct examination by the attorneys. How on earth are you going to let the prosecution go up there and ask her those types of questions and not follow up on it? You just let them paint your client the way they wanted to paint your client. And Nick, Nick doesn't know. Nick does not know, like, he doesn't know, the ins and outs of the law system or whatnot. But from someone watching it who's been in and out of, who's seen a ton of cases, right? In person, when you pay someone to protect you, they do a damn good job at it. Let's just put it that way. When you don't pay someone and you get any old lawyer given to you by the state, they're going to do the bare minimum. Because the thing about it is, they have to do that for the next person, and then 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 the next person. You're just another number to your state appointed lawyer. At least with a lawyer that you pay for, you've invested in them, and they're going to do their best to get you out of there. Did he turn down 2 deals? Wait, was it 2 deals? No, I just think he took it to trial. There was a deal, but I think he just took it to trial, honestly. I don't believe there was 2. Right. I mean, the courts are looking at it like this. The courts are looking at it like this. Simple, clean cut, and to the point. This is how the courts are looking at it. This woman lost her life and he did it. Right? The courts are looking at it from that aspect. This woman lost her life and he did it. Can you prove to me that he didn't do it? No. He did it? Yes. Was it in a heinous manner? Yes. Then what do we have to talk about? They're not considering his mental health. They're not considering any of that. That's a non-factor. What they're considering is the facts of the case. And those have seemed to be unchanging, right? There's no new evidence. There's nothing that I feel like a new trial would necessarily uncover, right? And that's the part. If he was competent to stand trial, yes. Yeah, you're right about that one as well. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a psychologist. I can't tell you if Nick was competent or not to stand trial. When was that? In 2014, 2015. So it's kind of hard when you start talking about, things like clemency. I know the Menendez brothers were looking for clemency as well. What's the guy's name? Scott Peterson was looking at clemency, but you definitely need some type of evidence. I feel like you need something new to bring to the court to justify, without a reasonable doubt, my client shouldn't be in here. My client should be somewhere else. And I feel like that takes a lot. That takes a lot of pull. Once the gavel has come down, that takes a lot of pull. You know what I mean, guys? It does. It does. It does. It seems like people that get clemency or things like that, it's just like they're well-known people. It's a roll of the dice. A president might look at their name like, okay, yeah, that one, he didn't do anything too bad. It's a very complicated case. And honestly, I just don't see it. I don't see it in the cards. I don't. Just because of the sheer nature of the crime itself. I don't see it in the cards at all. Right? Because when you replay that, right, when the judge looks at the autopsy report and sees that it went through cartilage, bone, all different structures, I feel like there's no evidence that you could bring up that would make a judge say, you know what, I was wrong about this the first time. They were wrong about this the first time. You know what I mean? It's a sad case, like I said. But I think they acted in tandem. They most definitely did act in tandem. Was he manipulated? Sure. But I don't think because he was manipulated, I don't think that that doesn't save him from persecution. That doesn't save him from persecution at all. I think what we can take, honestly, from this as a whole, what we can take from this is that mental health is important. And I'm going to keep saying it, right? I was saying it since video 1, and I'm going to continue to say it. Mental health is important, right? So I feel like this is a mental health issue that should have been addressed years before the incident with Dee Dee occurred, on both ends, on Gypsy's end, on Nick's end, right? It was a mental health issue that spiraled quickly out of control on both ends. But due to neglect, I'm not going to say it was due their parents' neglect. It may have been. It may have been their own neglect. It may have been them not wanting to deal with it. You deal with issues like this. You know, it happens every day. It happens every day, you know, and people don't think of mental health as a real illness. You know, they think of, oh, you broke your bone. I can see that. Oh, you have diabetes. Oh, I can see that. I can see that. But the diseases you can't see sometimes tend to be the most fatal, right? So I feel like they were failed. They were failed. Gypsy and Nick both failed, right? And that's just that's unfortunate that it had to play out the way it played out. But everything else and in between is just lanyap to me at this point, honestly. I feel like coming into like covering Gypsy Rose, I was dead center, right? I was dead center. I was not on either side, right? After watching the interrogation videos and all these other things and seeing Gypsy Rose kind of roll over on Nick like a dog, like throw him under the bus and let it roll over him 18 times, I started to shift, right? It wasn't a dramatic shift, but it was definitely a shift to where I could realize, okay, she's definitely looking out for herself and herself only now. He's done this horrible thing, and now she's just, and that's it. And ultimately, she got lucky. Ultimately, Gypsy got lucky, right? She got lucky because in most circumstances, had she had a lawyer like his that didn't give a damn, you know? But that's going basically to say that I'm saying that to say, like, if you pay $1 million for a lawyer, $2 million for a lawyer, you can expect them to actually give a damn about you. If you don't pay anything and the state pays them, you're just another number. And they really don't care what happens to you. Because right after your case ends, another one will begin. Right, guys? Bubble says, yes, but it was present before for sure. Those letters to his beep prior to the beep. Yeah, definitely did. And he did say that he had been diagnosed with something in the interrogation. And he also said that he hadn't taken medicine in a while, this, that, and the third. See, those types of things let me know that something was observed in him at some point, but it just wasn't followed up on, right? So, you know, And this isn't just this case. This happens tons of times. Tons of times. Because somebody has a mental health issue that isn't addressed. There was a very serious corruption in the DA's office at that time. They actually played games. If you came in one day and you said the right code word and give you a plea deal. Oh, I believe it, honestly. The justice system is wonky. It's wonky. And it's motivated by money, right? Money and power. Because I feel like Nick should have the same representation, should have had the same representation with a free lawyer that she had with a paid lawyer, but he didn't. Money rules the world, and it can get you out of jail and get you out of a lot of different situations. I watched that trial and I was just like, nah, no, what are y'all doing? A kindergarten debate class could do better than this. They just let the prosecution lead. And that's one thing you don't want to do is let them lead the narrative against your client. They were leading the narrative against Nick. So much so that I was looking at it like, wow, they're really making Nick look like shit. Right? So, I mean, if you guys want to really like see what I'm talking about when I talk about the lawyers, go and look at that that trial. Nick Godejohn's trial and see how his lawyers are. They're dry. They have no emotion. I mean, again, they know who they're representing. It's a big smorgasbord of bullshit, right? But I mean, that's my take on Clemency Gate for you guys. But yep, that's pretty much all I had for you guys tonight. We talked about, let's do our quick recap. We talked about Gypsy Rose's letters that are up for sale on eBay. Get it now for $250 or $500. Apparently, one of her ex-inmate friends is selling it now. There is a Gypsy Rose Blanchard memorabilia section on eBay that I didn't know about. Apparently Gypsy Rose had a Metropolitan at a concert. It doesn't surprise me, nor am I shocked or outraged by it. I look at it like this. I understand she's on a parole, but she's a grown woman. Goodness gracious. Like, she's been skull dragged from one end of the internet to the other end of the internet. If she has a drink, I'm not like up in arms about it. Into the Weed says, my cousin initially got sentenced to 120 days of shock treatment. When she wouldn't set up the sheriff, they gave her 25 years. Yeah. Corruption. Corrupted. That type of thing. The plea deals are crazy. These plea deals that they're giving out, like, oh, you need to give me this information on all these people. Don't worry about it. The people might, try to come back and unalive you after you tell me this stuff. But hey, $25 years. People have gone to jail for 25 years or more for marijuana. And some people who essay, unalive, kidnap, they get a slap on the wrist. It's the system we live in. It's the system that we live in, right? Let me do a quick update. So yeah, there's tons of Gypsy Rose memorabilia on eBay that I didn't know about. The Act memorabilia, Gypsy Rose Blanchard's letters are going up for sale. I hope this doesn't start an influx of people selling Gypsy Rose stuff. A couple people had a signed photograph that they were trying to sell or get rid of. We were also talking about how some people are calling for Nick to have clemency. Some people are calling for Nick to get out of prison. My poll ranked higher with people thinking that he should be out of prison. We talked about that as well. And just a general update of what's been going on in the little Gypsy verse. If you guys haven't yet, I suggest that you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. I just posted a video on the Trump University scandal. Sherry Frankie, we're going deep into her and Ruby Frankie shit. I have tons of good videos, tons of good content. Invest your time into it if you need something to watch. I have a Gypsy Rose Blanchard playlist with tons of stuff from the beginning of it all. I even have those interrogation, jail, court, all of those, and I'm reacting to all of those from the very beginning of things. I have shorts, I have for yous, I have playlists, tons of good stuff here. We're at 216 videos and growing in subscribers every day, almost at 2,400. Make sure to check out our posts. That's where our polls are and all kinds of other cool stuff. I have a membership. If you're interested, join. And I also have a little store here. I just try to give everybody the full scoop on what's going on with the channel. If you guys want to join the Discord, hold on one second. I appreciate everyone who did come through tonight. I really do. You guys are awesome. And thank you again. Who sent the Cherokee girl, thanks again for the 4 gifted subs. Thank you. You are great, Cherokee. Thank you so much for that. I think she went to bed, but let me get the Discord link. We want more of y'all to join us in Discord. It's just like 2 or 3 of us, you know? You're trying with your channel. Is your channel new? You know, you need to just keep pushing, you know? There's those days when you're on you're like, what do I need to do? How do I get more engagement? You know, you just have to keep on it. You have to keep on it. There'll be days that, you know, things might seem a little slower than usual, but just keep on it. I don't know if you do long form videos or not, but I feel like you need to definitely find a good balance of long form and live videos. I definitely did not utilize the live videos at first, but now that I utilize the live videos, I see that it most definitely is an asset to your channel. But I absolutely love my long form videos. You have to search trends, you know, things that are trending, you know, things that your audience may be interested in, alongside Gypsy and the Gypsyverse. Okay, I'm about to post a Discord link for y'all. Sorry. I post it in here all the time. Y'all need to follow me on social media too. Like, y'all really do. I'm going to post more on there. Like, I was trying to go be a live person on TikTok, and I'm like, goodness gracious, it's different over there. They're turned up. Like, I can be turned up. I can listen to music and be turned up, but it's just YouTube takes up a lot of my time. So I don't, you know, I don't really have. I'd rather put my time into this than TikTok, because it seems like more just dancing and playing around on TikTok. This is the Discord link. If you guys want to join the Discord, go ahead and hop in the Discord now. Let me put my other links in here. Let me plug myself. Okay. Instagram. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, here's my Instagram. I have a TikTok. I have a Facebook. Share these channels out. Get your friends to follow. Get your mom to follow. Get your daughter to follow. Well, no, not your daughter. It does feel like we're all hanging out. It really does. You know, I probably started this It says I joined in August 2007. I didn't start this YouTube channel then. I started this YouTube channel maybe 11 months ago. And I think that I've done pretty good for 11 months, considering the fact that I've had 187,000 views on my original content means a lot to me. The fact that I've been able to get monetized with over 2,000 subscribers means a lot to me in 11 months. A lot of people take years to get YouTube Partner, and I got YouTube Partner probably like 5 months in. So it really means a lot to me, because going into YouTube, I didn't know how it was going to go. Honestly, I didn't know. I knew that I had a good speaking voice, and I wanted to utilize that. I wanted to make content, not only for an audience, but for myself, So if anybody wants to do YouTube, just go for it. Just go for it. You will surprise yourself with what you can do and accomplish on YouTube. You will surprise yourself, like, most definitely, but you have to stay on it. It's not something you can just pick up, put down. Like, YouTube creators put a lot of time and money and effort into their channel. So, honestly, if it's something you want to do is for leisure, that's fine. But if it's something you're serious about doing, just know it's going to take a lot of your time, your effort. It's not something that you can just give 10%. You have to give 250%. And that means all day you're on YouTube mode, right? But I feel like it does pay off. You get to meet a lot of great people, and you kind of have your own TV channel, right? And this stuff stays here forever, so you always have like a what's it called? You always have a portfolio of your content, right? Always. Amy says, is this your main job, or do you have another job? I do freelancing work, but YouTube is my main job, but I do freelance. It takes a lot of time, right? And today I was editing my video, and I was like, oh my God, this video took a lot of time, but it was worth it in the end. I basically self-taught myself everything that I know about YouTube, about creating, about graphics. When I freelance and create graphics for companies, it might be a logo or something to that effect, logos, flyers, t-shirts, whatever the case may be that they need. I taught myself that was all self-taught, but it takes repetitive. Like, I wish you guys saw my Canva. Like, it's been going on for some years now. I think content creating would be much harder than a job in the outside world. The internet isn't an easy place to be, right? It definitely, how do I put this? It's for certain kinds of people, right? Content creating isn't for everyone, right? It isn't. It's for certain kinds of people, I feel like, that are very comfortable with like working alone, or like, things of that nature, because you'll have a lot of days when you don't have a team to necessarily help you out. Like at work, you have a team, right? When you're creating content, it's you and you and you. If you feel like that thumbnail isn't right, it's you and you and you. If you want to reshoot something 50 million times, it's you and you and you, So if you get over that, it could be, but like, as far as a social media creator, a digital creator, I feel like I'm not very social, you know. I haven't really talked to a lot of other creators, and I feel like collaboration most definitely is an asset to content creation. Collaboration is, right? But you know, sometimes I'm shy, you know. So I do want to work on that, like reaching out to other content creators and stuff like that. I want to work on those things so I can continue to grow with them, or we can share our fan bases and our audiences. So I think that would be good as well. Um, yes, we are on the road to 3,000. Everybody subscribe. I'm just talking about my journey as a YouTube creator. When I was posting my Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff, it was reminding me of how like far it's been since day one, right? I would literally sit there and watch the subscribers every day, right? I still watch them, but it's not an everyday thing anymore. But I watch them every day, refresh every day, right? It's something that like you can do it if you just want to do it, but it's something that I have become obsessed with. I have literally become obsessed with it, right? To the point where I don't know how to compartmentalize time. I know you guys aren't therapists, but hey, we'll save that for another day. We'll save that for another day. But yeah. Thank you, Angela. Hi Jay. I was just talking about like all my other links and YouTube achievements. We're we're right around the corner from a year. So, and I believe, let me check the sub count really quick. Hold on one second. Not discouraging at all, guys, but if you're serious, it's going to be something that you need to put time into for sure. Oh, how many subscribers are we at? Wait. Okay, hold on. I'm looking now. We're at 2390. Congratulations. Oh my God. I was stuck at 6 for the longest time. And I was complaining to Bubbles about it. I'm like, 3 people had followed me. Now I'm at 2,361. That was like, I don't know, last week sometime. Now we're at 2390. Woo. And I believe we have, wait, I think I started in March. Did I start in March or May? No. We have until May until our anniversary. May or April, somewhere around there. I hope it's April or May and not March. Hold on one second. Let me see. I need to check real quick because I keep track of my followers and on which day I got them on my Threads account. I can show you guys actually. I was doing it every day, but then after a while it became too much to do every single day. So I started doing it like every other day, every couple of days, you know. You get the vibes. People on here post their payout checks. I'm like, okay, now y'all are doing a little bit too much posting your checks on Threads. But I'm excited for them. I sure am. Okay, hang on. Let me see where I'm at. How many days we've been in this thing. I got accepted to the program in August. We're on day 275. We're on day 275. So we have over 2 months. We have over 2 months. So I think I can set a goal for 2 months. Over 2 months. I think we can do I think we can most definitely do 2,500. Most definitely. Let me make it a little higher. So the goal is going to be 2,750 for the year. Anyway, guys. Yeah, Amy's Aussie. Jay's Aussie. Got some Aussies. But yeah, guys, I've been on here for 2 hours. We've been talking about everything from your new career at YouTube to Gypsy Rose's possessions up for sale on the internet. But I'm going to go relax for the rest of the night. Probably drink a nice cool drink. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Make sure to check out that video. Hit the thumbs up on your way out. Had fun, guys. Bye now. Who knows? We might come back tomorrow. Who knows? If I get some more tea, I'll come back tomorrow. Who knows? Thanks, everyone, for coming out today. Bye, guys.